Okay, let's look at some extra resources and support so that you can get the most out of the system and hopefully convert the most leads to clients. So here we are, back office, my resources, how to follow up. This is critical. So when you click this, it's going to have some resources here. This is probably the most important resource you have, how to follow up on your prospects. It's a guide, download, and you notice here it doesn't say read it, it says study it. It really makes a difference what is revealed to you here about how to convert prospects to clients. Okay, let's see. Advice of other advisors who have been there, done that. We have a number of recordings, audio recordings, where we interviewed the advisor or they were willing or nice enough to share some comments with us. Listen to these. Worth their weight in gold. Here's some sample follow-up calls that we recorded so you can hear what it's like when you follow up on the booklet. All right, so that's your first resource about how to follow up. Don't worry about this. This is actually covered elsewhere. All right, let's go back down here. Training videos. So that's, you got to this video because you already know where that is. How-to videos. These are tiny little videos, like 2 minutes. Let me just click on this. Just these little things you might forget. How to view your prospects, how to request credits, how to track your credits, how to view your billing records. So these are just little quick 2-minute things that show you something you may have forgotten. Okay. Successful advisor tips. These are additional comments from advisors. These are just tremendous where you know what, when you have an extra hour, these are like 90 seconds long, each one of these little comments. So if you have an hour where a client canceled on you or something like that, man, just listen to these. These are just great. They're just great insights and, wisdom to somebody who's, been working the system and has realized some things that can make you money. Get free prospects. Yeah, why pay for them all? Click here and we talk about giving you 5 leads for a referral. So you read that and it'll explain how to get us the referral, and we're happy to put 5 leads on your account, and it's something you can do again and again and again and again. Our internet ads, we talked about that. You can watch this if you want to see the different internet ads. It's something, a link you may want to have to give to your compliance guy. That's fine. User results. These are a separate section of videos of people actually talking about their results with the system. So these are just optional to listen to. These guys talk about their sales. These guys talk about the quality of the prospects, appointment ratios, all kinds of stuff. It's really good stuff. Not essential to being successful with the system, but I don't know, maybe one day you need a little motivation. Just listen to a couple of these guys and you'll get all jazzed because, most of them have some really good stuff to say. You need help over and above what you see here? No problem. You have 2 choices. Either you can go to the knowledge base. Let me show you. I think I showed you this in a previous video. You click here, just type in a question here, anything you want to know about, and if an answer doesn't come up that answers your question, just click new support ticket and say, hey, my question is da 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 and da 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 da, and you'll get an answer almost always within 2 hours. Okay. This talks about do not call lists. You shouldn't have a problem. You'll read this and you'll see why. Let's not worry about this right now. Now, all support is by email.